30th, 2023. We're in Mendota, California, where they're getting ready for a red ribbon cutting event for the Special Needs Park here in Mendota, California. Mendota groundskeepers here getting everything ready for the red ribbon cutting. A ver, ¿se están preparando para qué, amigo?
Estamos preparando, dejándolo parejito.
Sí. No, pues felicidades que tienen el parque especial para los niños especiales y para todos los niños también.
Ya, para todo el que...
Muy bien, pues se ve muy bonito. Gracias por prepararlo y vamos a ir acá a ver que lo inauguren.
Okay.
Mayor Mr. Victor Martinez here, September 30th, 2023. What is happening here? You have a special event in Mendota, California.
Yes, Mr. Camino. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. Today we are celebrating the grand opening of the playground, all-inclusive playground, first of its kind right here in the west side and probably in the county, right here for our community. We are celebrating the grand opening. This is one of many issues, many needs that our community has, and we are very happy to be solving one of them.
It's great to have a special needs park. I know that there's been a lot of folks behind this project. Can you name a couple of folks that have been helping and collaborating with this?
Yes, absolutely. Throughout since the beginning, it takes a team to do something like this. The city of Mendota has invested $420,000 from its general funds to develop this here. But of course, it doesn't take just one person; it takes a whole team. And I want to thank the previous administration of the city of Mendota, previous city council members, and everybody that has been involved in it. And of course, our leaders, local community leaders like Ofelia Ochoa, that she has worked and advocated very hard for something like this to happen.
The revenue, because I know that other elected officials from many cities are showing up here, are wondering where the revenue comes from and how can they tap on that resource. Can you give us some insight?
Oh yes, absolutely. They gotta be open-minded, and there's different types of revenues coming in. Public impact fees, that's one of them. So we just gotta make it happen.
Muy bien, alguien más que quiere dar gracias, Víctor, por hacer este parque posible para la audiencia que habla español.
Sí, claro que sí. Muchas gracias a todos los que han estado involucrados en este proyecto desde el principio hasta ahorita, hasta la culminación, ¿verdad? Este es el momento que todos esperamos. Muchas gracias a previos council members, previa administración política de la ciudad de Mendota y a todas las personas involucradas en esto. Como ya le dije en nuestro camino, la ciudad de Mendota ha invertido $420,000 para traer esto aquí ahora, este proyecto, y tener un espacio inclusivo para todos nuestros niños. Y eso es lo que estamos celebrando.
Muy bien, y líderes y otras personas involucradas, agencias, para hacer lo posible que quieras reconocer.
Sí, claro que sí, líderes previos de la comunidad, ¿verdad? Que por ejemplo, los concejales que apenas salieron, ¿verdad? También trabajaron en este proyecto. Recuerdo en el 2016 cuando Ofelia traía este proyecto a la mesa, nosotros trabajamos, yo era parte del consejo directivo, junto a Oscar Rosales, junto a Rolando Castro, que era el ex alcalde de aquí de Mendota, y junto a Jesse también. Hay muchas personas involucradas y queremos agradecerles a todos ellos.
Pues muchas felicidades a Mendota y gracias por estar cambiando esa imagen y agregándole mucha energía positiva. Felicidades y que Dios los bendiga.
Muchas gracias, Mr. Camino.
The audience that are watching this video, please introduce yourself and let us know what's happening here in Mendota, California. Exciting events happening here today.
Joseph Riofrio. I'm a city council member, former mayor. Been on the city council since 1996. Today, we're at Rojas Pierce Park, which is named after Rojas and Pierce, two young men that were killed in Vietnam. Actually, Rojas was the first in Fresno County, and Pierce was the last in Fresno County, and they both resided here in our community, and this is where our veterans, Rojas Park. Anyway, we're here today for what's called an inclusive park, an inclusive playground equipment, an area exclusively for children with special needs, handicaps, if you will. it's very important, and it's something that we're proud of, because more often than not, you know, myself and I'm sure others tend to push aside their thoughts of children and people that suffer these debilitating handicaps, whether they're in wheelchairs, they can't walk, some can't speak, they're very, very limited. And these specific types of playground equipment and whatnot is very exclusive for them, and we're very proud of it. It's something that the city council had this idea, and we got in touch with the people who do these types of things, and it's all come to fruition today. Today is the ribbon cutting. We got many advocacy groups here that are here that support communities like Mendota, and with great information and great services. We're very excited.
Well, it's very exciting to get this type of news, Council Member Mr. Riofrio, and you bring a wealth of experience because you've been in leadership many years. I see a lot of elected officials from surrounding communities that want to replicate, that want to see a similar project in their cities. What advice would you give them?
Well, yes, other surrounding our communities, we call it, we like to be regional. We think of Fireball, we think of San Joaquin, Huron, Mendota, as well as all the communities that represent the east side of Fresno County that possibly would want to replicate what we're doing here today. All they need to do is contact our community, our city hall, our city manager, our mayor, or any of us, and ask us how we will lead them down that pathway. Of course, it involves getting with specific companies that make these types of equipment, so they can see what you're looking at. You can have a presentation at your city hall, in your community, where the community can come out and see. They can weigh in. It's not as pricey. It's not a super high dollar thing. It's something that I believe any community can afford, and it's going to greatly benefit their segment of their respective communities that need these types of services.
They need the political will. Thank you so much for your words, and hopefully other cities do replicate. I like the news that I get from the different elected officials, that a lot of positives are happening in Mendota, and I can see why.
Yes, well, absolutely. Every day it isn't more. It's just something that the city continues to progress forward in a positive fashion. We're aware that there are many things, little things, from potholes in the roads, or maybe a loose dog here, or some homelessness, or public drinking. All communities have those, but we're working on them. We're working on them positively. We're working for commercial success and for more jobs, more homes, more services for our community, our exclusive community here. I call it a Hispanic utopia, Mendota, California. We're proud of our different cultures and different ethnicities here in Mendota, from Central America, de Mexico, and those that are born here. We're just so proud of our community, but we're the city council, the school district, the churches, the nonprofits, we are working in that same direction to make things better for our communities. And we are getting there.
It's great. Para la audiencia de que habla español, ¿qué le quiere decir a los residentes de Mendota y de las otras ciudades alrededor?
Pues, primeramente, mucho gusto para esta oportunidad aquí a conversar un poquito de Mendota. Mendota es una comunidad con tanto orgullo por nuestras raíces hispanos de México, de Centroamérica. Vamos progresando para adelante, poco a poco, porque por tanto año estamos con una facha de muy pobre, que violencia y mucho crimen y eso, pero últimamente estamos progresando comercialmente, con más hogares, más servicios para la comunidad. Tenemos suficiente, atrás de mí, seguridad con la policía y eso, buenas escuelas. Tenemos que estar orgullosos aquí de nuestra ciudad porque de nuestros idiomas. Aquí hablamos en español y eso me da tanto gusto que siempre durante el día yo estoy hablando en español un 80% y un 20% en inglés. Pero es importante que nuestros niños aprendan a hablar bien inglés para que en el futuro, cuando ya salen de high school, van a colegio y se van a otra escuela fuera de Mendota, no están espantados de tantos otros personas que tal vez no hablan español y están en una cultura diferente que nosotros. Y eso es muy importante.
Pues gracias, concejal Riofrio, por sus palabras y porque ustedes están cambiando la imagen de Mendota y se ve lo positivo.
Gracias.
¿Algún saludo o algún thank you que quieras mandar finalmente?
Sí, yo quiero dar un thank you primeramente a la comunidad, a todos que van a mirar esto. Quiero dar el gracias a usted, señor Gamiño, profesor Gamiño, porque siempre estás tú en todos estos eventos, no nomás aquí, en todas partes, aquí alrededor y más lejos. Estás apoyando solamente a las comunidades de todos los pueblos, todas las escuelas, donde usted va, eso es su gusto, su pasión, y estás haciendo algo bueno usted, señor Camino.
Ay, pues gracias, no esperaba ese comentario, pero es trabajo de todos, por eso estamos aquí. Y Mendota ha sido una comunidad que ha sido ignorada en el pasado, pero ahora con líderes como ustedes veo lo positivo y estoy aquí para ser testigo como el presidente de la mesa redonda de la Central Valley Leadership Roundtable. Thank you for those kind words, Council Member Mr. Riofrio, and we're ready for the red ribbon cutting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Camino. Thank you very much.